Beachgoers heading to Sauvie Island will have to plan ahead for parking this summer because of a permit policy change by the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife.
As Fox 12's Spencer Schott found out, this change will also have a big financial impact on the small businesses on the island.
Yeah, Riel, Nora, you'll see these signs all across Sauvie Island. Parking permits available at local businesses. But the ODFW announced back in July they'll no longer be selling these prepaid parking booklets to island businesses. Instead, they're urging visitors to buy their parking permits online before they come to the island, print them off, and place them on their dashboard. Store owners like Kristen Cook had to put up new signs in their store saying parking passes won't be available for much longer.
I was gutted. It was like someone pulled the rug out from underneath us because there was no conversation beforehand.
Cook opened the Island Cove Market nearly a decade ago, and a big part of her business is selling the ODFW parking permits.
We purchase over $100,000 a year in parking permits. I know the other stores on the island will do 3 times as much as that.
Cook would normally profit around $20,000 a year. The old deal was businesses like Cook's would get $2 for every day pass they sold and $3 for every annual pass. But now that ODFW is no longer selling the prepaid permits to vendors, the new system of selling online passes and printing them out for customers isn't beneficial.
For a day pass, we would net 12 cents and 64 cents on an annual pass because the credit card fees eat up any amount of vendor profit.
Rochelle manages the Reeder Beach Country Store. She says they will not be selling any more parking passes once they run out of the permits they bought last year.
This is having a significant impact on island businesses, and it's an inconvenience to the customers that have been coming here.
Her store has been selling the parking passes since the program started more than 30 years ago. And Rochelle feels slighted because these businesses were not included in the decision to get rid of the pre-printed passes.
We aren't aware of any impact study that was taking place prior to this decision being made. So when people come in and they want to buy a permit, they end up buying other items as well, so there'll be profit loss.
In a statement, an ODFW spokesperson said they are transitioning away from the sale of the pre-printed products to standardize how all ODFW products and parking permits are sold. In addition to being costly and outdated, the sale of the annual prepaid products in booklet form is not consistent with federal requirements. And now these small businesses are bracing for impact when they run out of the prepaid permits.
This year, I have no idea what to expect. This will be our 9th year, and I don't know if it'll be the last because it might affect it that much.
Now, if you don't have a way to print off these parking permits at home, you can still buy parking passes at certain ODFW offices and at licensed agents that sell other ODFW permits like a Fred Meyer store. Reporting live on Sauvie Island, Spencer Schott, Fox 12 Oregon.